everyone, welcome back to my channel. For today's video, we're going to be taking it all the way back to beginner basics. I do want to revamp that playlist, so if you are a beginner nail tech or someone that is looking to simply do your nails from the comfort of your home, this video is for you. I wanted to give a huge shout out for today's sponsor, which is Modelones. They have recently launched their gel mini salon. This little cute kit, as you see here, has everything that you need to do your nails out of the comfort of your home or in the car or on the go, wherever you desire you want to do your nails. We're going to be putting that to the test, and we're going to be sharing all the details on how to properly do that so that you can have a nice gel manicure that lasts and looks really, really good. So I hope you guys enjoy the video. I hope you learn a ton. Now let's get right into it. Getting right into today's video, we're going to do a little quick unboxing of everything that comes in your mini salon at home kit. So first you get all of the essentials. The light is one of my favorites, not only because it's adorable, tiny, and cute, but it is very effective, and anywhere you have a USB connection, you can use this light. So in the car, at your house, on the go, wherever, you can definitely use this and do your nails, which I absolutely love. It comes with 4 different colors depending on what one you pick, a base coat and a top coat. And then it also comes with stickers, also depending on what color collection you get. These little tools come in handy. You have a hand file, a cuticle pusher, and a cuticle nipper, which is beautiful. I love that it has everything included and you don't have to worry about hauling a bunch of tools everywhere. So definitely recommend this if you are starting out or just wanting to kind of dab into doing your own nails. This is such a good kit, and we're just gonna get started so that y'all can see the process. Here I'm using the little cuticle pusher. I am kind of gently pushing it back. Now do note that my nails are pretty clean because I previously removed a different set of nails, so they are nice, buffed, and all that good stuff. If your nails are not, you would take the little cuticle pusher, push it back, and then you can either use this little kit or a cuticle nipper of your choice. But I absolutely love that this one does the trick. All you have to do is use it very carefully. It's not super sharp, which is a good thing as well for beginners, and you can just easily clean up that excess dead skin that you may have and you want to get rid of. So I'm just gonna quickly go ahead and do that. Clean it up very carefully. Once again, gentle amount of pressure. We do not want to slice off our finger. And then we are going to cleanse the nail so that it is nice and ready. Now, I would like to mention that these steps aren't specifically needed, but for the product to adhere perfectly, 10 out of 10 recommend do not skip those steps, because it is just going to ultimately remove all of that dead skin from your natural nail, which helps all of those products adhere. Next, I'm going to be taking the finer side of the hand file, and we are going to buff carefully the shine off of our natural nail. This is also going to just slightly etch the surface of it and remove all those excess oils while giving it a nice scratchy surface on your nail so that those products adhere nicely as well. You want to make sure that you are doing this from sidewall to sidewall, from the cuticle down to the tip of your nail. Very carefully but effectively. Use light pressure as always so that you do not cut yourself. Next on our list of steps, we're going to be taking the Remover Plus. This is a 3-in-1 formula, so it helps remove product, cleanse the surface, and prep the nail. So I'm going to take a little lint-free wipe. You can use a paper towel or a cotton ball, whatever you choose. I love these because they're not going to leave any lint on my nail at all. And I'm just going to very quickly remove that excess oil from my nail bed while also removing the dust that I created from filing. I'm going to go ahead and hand file the free edge of my nail. This is the tip of the nail, and I'm doing this very, very carefully, very slowly, so that I don't overfile one side or the other, and then again going in. You could have done that right after you buff the surface off, but I forgot that I wanted to reshape them just a smidge. So I'm just gonna go ahead and cleanse that off once again, and then immediately after you can go in with your base coat. I'm gonna be going in with a light coat. Do note that you always want to use very thin layers when you are using gel. One, to not make the nail super bulky, and so that it still looks very, very natural. And then you are going to cure that under the light for the full round of 60 seconds that it cures for. And then I went ahead and applied it on the rest of my nails and also cured that in the light. Here are the beautiful colors that my kit comes with. This one is a pinky nude color. This one is so beautiful. It's a nice little shimmery pink color. And then this one is a little bit more on the nude side, still white base, so more opaque. And lastly, we have a sheer cover color. Absolutely love it. I actually am gonna go with something a little bit more natural, very mindful, quite cutesy. We're gonna go in with this sheer one, and I'm gonna add a light coat of that on my nails. So this is going to be my base for my shimmer color that I decided to go with. Again, light, thin, even coats. Try to cover all of the surface of the nail, and then you are going to cure in the light for the full 60 seconds of your little UV light. And then I'm going to go ahead and apply that on the rest of my nails. A little tip, always use your light as a stand so that you easily stabilize your hand on there and you get the perfect application. This has always been my favorite thing to do because when you already have it right there in front of you, and you are able to use that as the UV light, but also a nice little stand to get the perfect application for your nails. I am going to be flipping my hand over so that I have a little bit more of a better view to do this side of my nail, just because it can get tricky, especially when you have your hand down flat. So always move your hand in the way that helps and supports your application. So if you've ever wanted to do your own nails, you know how tricky it can be. And I'm so excited to be sharing with you guys this simple manicure design so that y'all can be super comfortable with doing them at the comfort of your home. I absolutely love that the kit comes with everything that you need. You also have the little foils, so if you are ready to remove the design, or you have one of the nails that you don't like how it turned out, you can easily soak it off and then start over, which is also very, very nice. Now we're going to be going in with this beautiful shimmer color. I am applying that also in a very thin layer over top of our color that we previously applied. And you cannot tell me this is not so beautiful, so simple. I love the sheer natural color of everything. I think it just elevates your hands so nicely without having to do too much. I've been dying to do a manicure like this on my nails because I haven't been wearing any extensions on them. And I'm so happy that I went with this color choice because it really does look so pretty against my skin tone as well. Now here's a quick close-up of all the stickers that came with my kit. I kind of put them over top of my nail to see which ones I liked better and to see which ones would fit well. So I absolutely love that the backing of these stickers are clear. That allows you to easily kind of just overlay it on top and see which one you prefer. So I was thinking some bows, some little starbursts, but then I saw this simple little line design, and that one was it. I love super simple designs when it comes to a nice clean manicure. And for whatever reason, line art is always my go-to and my favorite. And so this one just screamed at me and I said, absolutely, we're going to add that on my nail. All you have to do is take it off. I use tweezers because my fingers are a little chunky. We're going to apply that on the nail, and then all you have to do is press it in, and we are going in with our top coat. This is going to seal in all those layers, seal in that sticker, and give you that high shine that we need for the perfect manicured look. Make sure you are adding a good even layer on that ring finger or any nails that you are applying the stickers to, so that it fully encapsulates it and you don't have any chipping or it doesn't peel off. They are very thin and they do stick nicely to the nail, so that is always a plus when it comes to stickers and decals for nails. Some are just too thick and they will not lay flat, but this one was absolutely perfect. I'm going to go in with a little bit of cuticle oil, and we are finished with my left hand. Now I'm going to be going over the application on my right hand as well. One, because that can also be a struggle. Two, because it doesn't hurt to watch it once more, especially using your non-dominant hand if you are going to be doing your own nails. I know that it can be a struggle, but you can do it if I can do it. All right, once again, we're gonna go very quickly with our hand file and buff off that shine. Make sure you are using light pressure, but doing it on the entire surface. You don't want any of the nail surface to not look white. You should always see that little white cast that it creates once you file on it. But always remember, very light pressure. Do this very soft so that you do not hurt yourself or you do not overfile the nail. The goal is simply to remove excess oils and buff that shine off of the nail. I'm going to go ahead and finish this off. Again, you can always do your cuticle work as well, but mine were pretty groomed, so we're good to go on that. And then next we are going to be filing that tip as well. You can do the shape of your liking. My nails are super, super short, so we're just going to go with the basic nice little round shape. And I am not mad at it. I used to wear the longest nails, and now I am very much so into a nice short groomed nail. We're going in next with our 3-in-1 nail plus remover, whatever the heck it's called. We're going to go in with our lint-free wipe and some of that remover and just simply go in and prep our nail. And then, of course, our base coat is essential, adding a thin layer of that over the entire surface and then curing it in the light for a full 60 seconds. I always do my thumb separate from my 4 other fingers, because if you know, you know, it is a little bit tricky to do all 5 in such a tiny little light. Now we're going to be doing the same process we did on the other hand, using that sheer color going over all of our nails. Nice even layer of that as our base color. Now, if you are struggling with applying gel polish or anything on your own nails using your non-dominant hand, again, stabilize your hand that you are doing the application on a surface, whether it's a table or this light, how you see me doing in this portion. And then you want to very, very carefully use smaller strokes than you typically would so that you can nicely apply that on there. It can be super tricky. It can be very overwhelming, but the slower you go, the easier it's going to be, the more clean the result is going to be. And I always try to move my right hand as well so that it kind of helps me see a little bit better. And you can kind of see my fingers wiggling back and forth so that I can see the other side of the nail without moving it too much. But it allows me to apply that nice and even. Again, curing that in the light for a full 60 seconds. And then we're going to go in with this beautiful shimmer color. Once again, thin layer of that and even coat on the entire nail. Adding our cute little line art decal, and then we are going to be top coating as well as we did on the other hand. You can always do 2 coats as well on the nail that you are applying stickers to, just to make sure that it is fully coated and nice and protected. Curing that in the light, but make sure you guys check out this beautiful kit. Here are the stunning results. You cannot tell me this does not look good. I will leave everything linked down below for y'all. Let me know what you think. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you learned a ton, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.